Welcome back to Let's Play Like Die Elaborate Name School. I paused the game because I can hear it. There it is. Ji-Hyeon, do you see that face? I guess not. Anyways, realised a few things there in recording there. One, it's going to be a bitch to edit because I'm definitely going to have to do the whole DVD recorder kind of style and record it with Camtasia as it's playing in the video player. There's ain't no way Camtasia is probably going to be able to open that file. And two, I put the contrast up, so hopefully it looks better. I mean, it'd be like, the brightness, dude, turn the brightness up. I mean, that's like... But with the brightness setting, it seems more like, you know how in some games where it's just like, oh, we know how to adjust brightness, we'll just make everything look brighter, but like more of a kind of white shade on it, rather than actually increasing all of it, like, in brightness. So, yeah, contrast seems to look like it does more than that. At least to me it does anyway, I think. So that's that. And thirdly, when I was, like, adjusting that, I'd like noticed that the capture card software said up to 60 frames per second. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'd set it not to 60 frames per second because of how laggy it tends to get. So I wonder if I've had it set to that for a while now. Maybe that's why the videos lately that I've recorded with the capture card have been so large and file size because of that. I mean, it's good to have it, but it's just like looking at it, it's like 60, you got up to 60 frames per second, 9 gigabytes per hour. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't even record to an hour. Well, actually, it makes sense, really, when I think about it like that. I record just under 30 minutes, and because it also converts an MP4, combine the two, you'd get pretty close to that kind of file size, wouldn't you? No wonder why, man. So I've set it to a kind of a bit of downgrading frames per second, but hopefully it won't be too bad or noticeable. Anyways.
Could you go check for me?
Let's go check the music room. Let's not delay any longer, shall we? Actually, was there anything in here? Yes, there is. No, newspaper scrap. Accident report, March 16th, 19 something. On March 15th, around 9:50 p.m., there was a fire in the home economics room at Y High School in Seoul, killing one female student. The fire damaged hundreds of dollars worth of property, but caused little structural damage. It was only a small fire that was put out in a matter of minutes. The accident happened right after the end of night classes. Most students were out of the building, but one student was killed while waiting for her mother. She was suffering from asthma, and the police believe that she died from an asthma attack triggered by the sudden fire. The authorities are investigating to determine the exact cause of death. It's like quite a few things of these are important, you know. I think that's the only thing in here. Yep, probably. Yep. Anything else in here? I think that is actually somewhere. Yep, there it is. Another pen. Let's be on our way to the music room. That's what, turn the light on, why not? Let's play the grand piano. It kind of, well, there's quite a few, well actually, other than this game and of course Silent Hill. Oh wait, yeah, there was. In Echo Knight had a piano puzzle as well. This one is very simple. You listen, well actually it's here again. You just gotta recreate that melody. Which you'd be like, well, I can't play piano. How am I supposed to? Well, even if you can't play piano, it's not that hard. No, actually, I say that and I screw up. D, E, F, G, F. Fuck, piano bench key. I just realized I wanted to jam on that piano for a bit, but I guess not. Piano bench key. Key that unlocks the piano bench. And I still interact with the piano, please. Yay. Unfortunately, we can't play. I mean, I guess they do that so that it's easier to figure out the melody. Because if they added in the sharp, flat notes, they'd probably just confuse things a little, wouldn't it? We don't get A or B as well. All I can play is a C major arpeggio. That would be C sus, sus 2, I think. Play a C sus 4. If you've seen any of my New Year videos, you might recognize the melody a bit. Can't play it all because they don't have all the notes on the piano to play here. What can I actually play on this? It's just like, hey, this is just a puzzle. It's not to be just playing around with it. Wait. No. No, actually I'd need the frickin' A note even for that. No, it wouldn't go like that. Can't even play the Lion King on this frick, man. At least can they add in the A and B notes, man? It limits the scale. I can't play C major scale without those two. Can't even play a D or an E, especially not an F. Let me see. An anticlimactic because I couldn't hit any up further notes. Anyways, let's solve the puzzle, which isn't really a puzzle. But it leads to a puzzle of sorts. Picture piece 1. Oh, it's got a number on it. It's now 1328. Part of a rape picture, it has numbers written on the back.
Hey, Ji-Hyeon. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Is that so? I didn't know. Sorry. Let's get going. He's too busy chasing after so young. Come on. What are you doing? Wouldn't it be smarter to stay together? Don't you get it? He doesn't care at all about us. And even if you're in the same class as him, can he be trusted? Well, he probably doesn't know his way around here yet. So what? We don't know him at all. Look at this. Fine. Do what you want. It's easier for me if I don't have to babysit anybody. You. I'll be watching you. Be careful.
Where the hell is she gonna go from there? There's literally a dead end.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? She probably went through here, which can't be opened at any point in the game. I'll just point that out.
Where are we going?
Good question. We're going to walk until you start talking.
was a student who killed herself with poison in the upstairs art room.
It's a random thing to talk about, but it's hinting at where we gotta go next.
It seems that student was pregnant at the time.
You know what it also seems? It seems I've forgotten something. Or have I? Yes, I have. Because, we picked up that picture, didn't we? Mysterious note and an upside-down clock pendulum. His voice shall be the key to unlock the secret of music appreciation. An upside-down clock pendulum. His voice shall be the key to unlock the secret of music appreciation. I think that's to do with the metronome. I think. Okay, is there anything else around? Oh, yes, there is. Tranquilizer. So that's one of those there key locks again. Where would it be? Essential items, yeah. 1, 3, 2, 8. Or she just follows you around. It's good because, you know, the janitor won't be around when she's around, more or less. There's the bloody metronome. I'm not going to be able to remember it for the puzzle, like right now. We're probably going to have to come back for it. You can't actually interact with this on any difficulty below hard mode either. I'm having trouble interacting with it now.
What's the matter? Let's hurry and go.
But I gotta open things. There's nothing in there, of course. What are you doing? She stops when I've, you know, stopped looking, but then it's just like, it's weird. Pretty sure there's something else in this room, though. Oh yeah, right up there. A CD is in a CD tray, but we can't get at it. I mean, realistically, we probably could, if our protagonist had a brain. Well, actually, that is quite high up. I mean, I think he's not much taller than Ji-Hyeon here, so... I mean, come on, his arm is bound to be able to reach up to it, at least. If worst comes to worst, you could climb onto, like, just like... I don't know. Do something, at least. Again, walking into things. Let's actually examine the metronome. I got one of these. Wait, can I interact with it? I'm pretty sure I should be able to. Or maybe it's because Ji-Hyeon is with me at the moment. Wait, no. You gotta be in the right spot. It's very finicky. Or maybe not. I'll interact with it when I need to, which will be later on. For the Ghost Collection. The Ghost Stories of Goldwise. Also, look at her running. That's terrifying. And she's gonna kill me! Ah! She shall talk in free.
The school tried to say it was just a rumor.
It's like... She just completely is like, oh, I was expecting you to walk this whole way so I would continue my, you know, random talking about something you didn't ask about. Just random, you know, small talk, you know. But I thought you'd walk straight there so that I wouldn't have...
Please don't. I'm really terrified.
Okay. Didn't have to have awkward pauses, you know.
The true story.
Yeah, I'll be back with you in a second. She doesn't come down here. Janitor still doesn't respawn though. So that's good. We need to get something. I think we've got all the pieces now, haven't we? Ah, we're missing a piece. How? Wait. Maybe now we can get the lost and found thing. I think we can. I think this is how it goes. I can't get it. Shit. Problem. Unless maybe we do go right to the art room. That's probably what we gotta do. But then, god damn, I can't remember. I don't think she's got anything else to say now. Like,
I hear a baby crying around here.
hey, that's not creepy or anything. No siree. But I am quite confused. We don't have the... Ah, oh, bloody hell. Think, damn you, think! The keys... Well, not the key... Well, the key is somewhere that I'm having trouble remembering. Where did we run into you? I think it was on the... But, shit. I think it was on the second floor. Well, no, it wasn't on the second floor, was it? But... Yeah, science lab. Maybe it's in the science lab. I am thoroughly confused. I played through the game so many times. I think I would be able to remember it without even thinking. But nope. It's not there. I can't remember what the freaking third piece of the picture was. And I don't want to have to look it up, man. This is a real dilemma right here. Unless it was in the music room and I just overlooked it. Which could potentially have happened. Oh wait. Yeah, I did. An idiot is me. Picture piece free. You Ipsy Daisy, where is she? Let's run on over to the second floor. Backtracking is wonderful. Look how terrifying that run is. You stay there now. I'm gonna pick up something. Picture of a man holding a vase. I mean, how stupid is our protagonist? Now that he sees that, he's like, oh, maybe that vase in the Lost and Found will have something we need. What an idiot. Vase from Midterm. Probably something rattles inside. Stereo measurement controller used for stereo systems. Well, how convenient. How convenient. Gotta run down the hallway. Yeah. That's probably gonna screw up the frame rate doing that. Now we gotta run all the way back down here. Can we still play the piano? Nope. Now you can use it to get that down here, the CD. CD was found in Ms. Green. It belonged to the dead Ms. It feels heavy for CD. I wonder why. Oh, it's like Resident Evil a bit. There's an art room key. Now we can go to the artsy fartsy room where Ji-Hyeon was, talking about randomly for seemingly no reason. Oh my god, run! Now, has anyone made a horror game like that? Oh. Not gonna comment on that. She really doesn't seem to acknowledge that for some reason, which is weird. But anyway, I wonder if someone's made a horror game where you get chased around by girls like this and they like kill you. Well, actually, that'd be kind of, I don't know. Wasn't there a game called Yandere Simulator? I was thinking of that, but then again, that's not quite like this, though, is it?
This is the art room I was talking about earlier. I've always found that kiln eerie. It's like a crematorium with burning corpses, right? That room's locked.
The look on hee-min's face is just like, what the hell? That wasn't locked, and there's a giant baby. Yep, it's one of those. Remember the one with the tree? There's building make laps. On extreme, hell mode. This freaking puzzle boss battle thing is like really tight. You gotta be really fast. Art midterm exam guide. Create the clay doll. Instructions to complete on schedule. Great. Clay doll follow the directions below. Materials use special educational clay. Purchase after cool. Method. 1. Knead the clay from a certain shape. 2. Dry in a cool place. 3. Use the electric kiln to fire it. 4. Cool it slowly under running water. Rating standards: 1. The clay doll appearance and color 60%. 2. Kneading methods and class participation 30%. 3. Presentation 10%. Journalist diary, February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. He seemed to like the chocolate, even though he said otherwise. It's not even 100 days yet. But I feel like we've known each other for a long time. I hope this doesn't change. You know we love each other, but it's nerve-wracking sometimes. For all people like this too. February 20th. I've got a cold. I called him. Hearing him angry startled me, but also made me happy. It came off as awfully cute that someone like him, who rarely shows emotion, was worried about me. But screaming, "Why the hell did you get sick?" The only way to express your concern. That doesn't sound like he's concerned at all. That does not sound like a healthy relationship. February 26th. I wonder if I got fat during the winter. I feel a little bloated lately. He made fun of me for my weight gain. Didn't make it sound so bad. What I'm really upset about is the fact that he doesn't express his emotion. Blah. March 5th. Everyone's still getting used to the new term, but they all look happy. It's good seeing everyone again, talking and laughing together, but it was impossible to see him once school started. We both knew we were busy because of schoolwork, but it didn't stop me from missing him. Lately I've been feeling sluggish. I think I didn't get enough exercise during the winter break. March 14th, White Day. All the kids were buzzing over Guamjin all day. I think her boyfriend snuck into school last night to leave her a box of candy. Damn the girl. She's practically glowing with glee all day. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I feel annoyed at her. She didn't do anything for me. I was sad I could die. March 20th. It's too early to call it spring, I think. I'm down with a cold. My body is out of whack. I mean, I am a senior after all, but still. I talked to him on the phone today. He said something about duties as a student and whatnot. It meant that we needed to take a break from seeing each other. I feel suddenly scared. I'm scared that I'll never see him again. March 25th, the midterm schedule is set. Today is our 100th day anniversary. We didn't even get to talk on the phone. I'm sure he's busy, but I desperately need to hear his voice and see his smiling face. I can hardly control my emotions. I keep thinking about killing myself. April 4th. Ever since a dread, I ran the pregnancy test. The result wasn't what I hoped it would be. Having a new life made me... inside me was scary, but in a way it made me feel better. I'm worried about his reaction. Should I tell him? Maybe he will take more interest in me. At the same time, wouldn't I be a burden to him? April 8th. His reaction was unexpectedly cold and scary. He even threatened that he will never see me again if I didn't lose the baby. It scared me to death. But I will give birth to this baby no matter what. I am thankful to the new life inside me. I'll keep it even if I have to die. I can't stop looking at the cover of the art book. It's a picture of a clay doll of a woman and her baby holding hands. That's pretty dark. It seems pretty linked up to that, doesn't it? But anyways, also you probably noticed by now, Ji-Hyeon, she's gone. God knows where. So if the timer runs out, we die, more or less. I've never had the timer run out on me on the first boss thing, you know, with the giant tree. But I've had it happen with this, because it can be quite tight on the time on high difficulties. Wait, what am I doing? It's not that though. You may have noticed something in the lost and found room when I was looking around, and fell right there. Right, clay doll of woman. It looks bone dry. And we saw the instructions, what we gotta do with it. We gotta put it in the kiln, then we got to put it in some water to cool it down. Which there is, if you remember the hints, I mean it was freaking ages ago, but one of the paper things we could pick up, one of the notes, said something about there being one tap in the science room that for whatever reason was still dripping. So there's your hints at it, pretty much. Went completely over my head when I played it originally though, of course, because I'm an idiot. God damn, I only realized I got up to 27 minutes, oh god. I'm gonna have to edit them both in the same way, these two parts. Hopefully it doesn't end up being too much of a pain in the ass. Fired clay doll. Clay doll fired red in the kiln. It should be cooled in running water. It's like I said, either the starless part or the previous part. I did some recording for Resident Evil 3. The first 3 parts recorded, right? Didn't take up nearly as much space, understandable, I guess. But it also wasn't as much a pain in the ass to edit for as this LP has been so far, you know? It's a bit of a pain in the ass, this tab right here. Finished clay doll. A finished clay doll. It's shaped like a woman. I wonder if that's clay doll is how the girl in that diary thing looked like. Maybe, I don't know. It's not part of the ghost list. Well, actually, it kind of is. These boss fights technically are part of the ghost list. I'll take this coin. I'll open these. It's like, what's the rush? In hell mode, there's actually something in these. Only on hell mode. Yeah, let's do this. If you walk up to it, you will die. You gotta get in the right spot. Click it. Uh-oh. I forgot about the quick time events. That was close. Gotta do it with the left analog stick only. So if you fail the quick time events or, you know, don't have the clay doll finished, that giant baby will grab you and kill you. Is that a koto? Or am I thinking of the wrong instrument? And a pin. Nothing in those. Mother and baby clay doll. A clay doll in the shape of a mother and a baby holding hands. Never anything in these, usually. And we got this. Earth token. A wooden token that has the Earth symbol on it. It gives off a lucky vibe. Let's get the fuck out of here to a save point. Is that everything? I think it's everything. The janitor I don't think respawns until... Well, I don't know actually. I don't think he respawns until you leave and come back. Which I won't be, you know, coming back to this area for quite some time. Of course it's not on this... I'll save it on the floor above. Just gotta remember when I record next, that's where I left off, you know? Anyways, with that, I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.